Today we're looking at Lesson 2, the problem set. We're going to look at number 1B, 1D, and we'll even play with 2B as well. So number 1B, we need to solve this. So 1/3 plus 1/3 plus 1/3. We know that we have the same denominators, so I can merely add the numerators and get 3/3, which is any number over itself is always equal to 1 whole. But in class we also talked about making this into a multiplication sentence. So there are 1, 2, 3 1/3. So I can do 3 times 1/3 as well, which is equal to 3/3, which is then also equal to 1 whole. Number D already has, letter D already has a multiplication problem. So 2 times 3/4 plus 1/4, I've got to do the multiplication first. 2 times 3/4 is going to be 6/4 plus 1 more fourth, which is going to equal 7/4. Now I need to simplify that and turn that improper fraction into a mixed number. The way we talked about doing that today in class was finding wholes out of this. So any number over itself is going to be 1 whole. So if I take a 4/4 out of this, I will then need to add another 3/4 to get to 7/4, but then I can look and say 4/4 is 1 whole plus 3/4 is going to equal 7/4 will equal 1 3/4. The last one, letter B, 9/2, and this is telling me to write it as the sum of fractional parts and then rewrite each as a multiplication equation. So once again, just like up above, we are going to break this up, and we're in halves. So I'm going to break as many as I can. There's 2, 4, 6, 8. I got 8 out of that 9, and I still need to add one more half, so I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 halves. So that's my sum of equal fractional parts. The last thing I need to do is write my multiplication problem. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. So I'm going to do 4 times 2/2. And I still need to add my 1/2. 4 times 2/2 is 8/2 plus 1/2, which will give me my 9/2, but we also need to simplify. 8 divided by 2, this will give me 4 1/2. So my final answer down here would be 4 1/2.